Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dork Side. I'm the Dork in the Road, and this is my new project. An enclosed trailer for hauling my bikes and camping in. So, pretty stoked about that. I'm the Dork in the Road and I want to be your internet riding buddy, so please consider subscribing. This is my latest project. It is a 6x12 enclosed trailer. I got a smoking deal on this thing. I bought it from my dad, and my plan is to set it up to haul motorcycles and camp out of. I'm gonna use it to go on far-flung trail riding adventures. I'm gonna use it to go to rallies, including, big announcement, the 2021 Touratech Rally West. I will be presenting at this year's Touratech Rally. It's September 16th through 19th, 2021. It is up near Plain, Washington. Biggest adventure motorcycle rally on the West Coast. And I will be there, McLovin will be there, Beers, Bikes, and Camping is gonna be there, For the Love of Knobs will be there, but I'll be there doing an expanded and extended version of the presentation about how adventure is for everyone that I gave at the Giant Loop Ride. Super honored to have been asked to present. Thank you to Touratech for the opportunity, and hope to see some of you guys there. Hope to meet some of you and get in some cool riding, do some demo rides. It's a big deal, lots going on. I'm super stoked about it. One of my goals will be to get this trailer set up for that event, because I'm gonna camp out of it, haul probably 2 bikes because McLovin's coming with me, be able to camp comfortably and just carry everything I need with me. It's about a 7-hour drive. I'm gonna bring a bunch of equipment, and we're kind of thinking we might bring the DRZs, and it's kind of a long ride for the DRZs, so excited to trailer them up there and have a place to sleep. It's just gonna be comfortable and awesome, so I'm pretty excited to get it all set up. So let me show you the trailer. It's actually here at the house because what we're gonna do is paint the inside today. But I wanted you to get the total before picture, and then there's going to be some videos and some pictures and stuff along the way. Rocky Mountain ATV has graciously volunteered to sponsor this build, so they are sending a ton of stuff from their Rider Cargo brand. I'm getting full E-track setup, a bunch of J-hooks and tie downs, a spare tire holder, all kinds of cool stuff. So check out Rocky Mountain ATV's Rider Cargo line if you're building a toy hauler or a bike hauling trailer of any kind, enclosed or otherwise, for yourself, because they have a ton of cool stuff which you're going to see as this build comes together. I don't have any of it yet. Today we're just going to paint the trailer and throw in some of the stuff that I've bought for it, just have it in the trailer so it's not taking up space in my garage. But let me show you the trailer. It's a Pace American 6x12 side door, and inside it is all plywood, obviously. Looks like they had it wired up for lights. I'm not 100% sure. I think if I plug that plug-in in, these 2 lights will work, and I'm pretty sure that these little LEDs used to run off the truck battery, but it's disconnected now, so as far as I can tell, they're not currently hooked up. I'm not an electrician, so that's not a high priority for me at the moment, but at some point I wouldn't mind, maybe, there's lots of room on the tongue of this thing to add batteries or just get a jackery in here and try to wire it up. So I'm gonna keep this lighting just in case it becomes useful later. It does have just a few tie downs. I actually bought this from my dad, and he bought it from a guy, and they both use it to haul their 4-wheelers. It's not ideally set up for motorcycles because I need stuff farther forward, so that's why the E-track setup is gonna happen, but it does have these eye bolts. I know some of you are gonna ask me, why didn't you get a ramp? Well, because I bought this from my dad and I got a great deal and it didn't have a ramp. So I don't mind using my ramp, I'll just bring it with me. The advantage of the doors that swing open is I don't need as much space. I'll need as much space to unload, but I don't need as much space to like live and camp out of it because I don't need to have that giant door down behind it. So it'll save me a little space. That's how I'm justifying whatever. I save money, that's the biggest deal. It's in pretty good shape. I don't know what year it is. I actually have the MOU. I have the memorandum of origin. I have the thing that tells you when it was made. It needs a wash. We're gonna take it, I think, to the car wash, just give it a big scrub after this, but we're gonna paint the inside today. This is the beginning of what I hope is a series of cool adventures on this thing. I'm also trying to think of a name for it. All I've got so far is the Dork Star, like the Death Star, but I actually kind of hate that. It sounds dumb. So what do you guys think? What's a good name? What's a good nerdy related name for this thing? Lil Dork, what do you think?
I like it, it's cool.
Are you excited to sleep in this giant pine coffin?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Let me know what you think of the trailer in the comments. Big addition to this new full-time crazy lifestyle I'm gonna be living, so you gotta add some versatility. I'm stoked. Let's paint. I'm not stoked about painting. Oh God, it's so bright.
It's very bright.
I can't see. It's so bright with, like, the paint is so white.
Yeah, it was hard. I took it there. No, I didn't. Cool.
Progress, friends. Progress. And my hands are also getting progress. Much paint.
Yes.
It's getting warmer though. It's gonna be hot today, like 95.
Yeah, it's like an oven in here because this is just sheet metal. It's very warm.
So much brighter in here already.
Yeah, it's less gross.
So we've been at this for a little over 2 hours, used up a whole gallon of paint. But check it out, guys.
It's white in here now.
White in here now. Much brighter. Much brighter.
The ceiling is like 100 degrees, so.
Yeah, it's quite warm. A lot wider in here, and it's ready, almost. We're just gonna use what's left of the paint to touch it up. It's not perfect, but I think the point was just to get it wider. Again, I'm not living in it. It's not a bedroom. It's a trailer to transport motorcycles to sleep in sometimes. So much brighter in here. It's gonna make filming in here so much better. It's gonna make the lights that I put on the wall reflect so much better. So I'm excited about the color. Really, really thankful to you, Lil.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help. Much appreciated your help. We're not quite done, but we're almost there. I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you see what it looks like all white. I'm discovering a little water damage at the bottom of the doors. All three of them have it. I think the seals are not fantastic, not perfect, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Because I know this was just parked outside before my dad bought it, and the guy just stored his ATV in it. And it didn't get moved or opened or anything. So hopefully if I'm in and out of it more, that won't be as big of a problem. But if it continues, it's just obviously the seals on the door. So we'll look into them. I'm not sure how old this thing is. Big plans for the future for this thing. Like I said, E-track. I'm gonna do E-track on this wall and on the floor. Got that on the way. A spare tire holder and a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna put a cot in here when I camp. So I already have a cot that'll totally work. And way down the line, I'd like to do a ceiling vent and a couple windows, a couple RV windows. What do you want to see in here, Lil?
I just want to see the bikes fit and stay semi-wide.
Yeah, the E-track will be good.
Yeah.
Eventually I got to get this set up so we can haul 2 Africa Twins, or 2 bikes for sure, for when her and I go together, or Duck Fan and I, or McLovin and I, or whomever. So that'll be the real challenge, is getting it set up for the big bikes. But just wanted to give you a little update on our progress, and hope you enjoy checking out this project, this build as we go. I'm pretty stoked about it. Well, friends, about 3 hours of painting, and I would say it's a marked improvement. I'm pretty pleased. I mean, it's not perfect, it's rough around the edges, but it's a trailer, not my house, so I don't care. It's just a lot brighter in here, a lot lighter. It feels less like a pine coffin, which is what it felt like before. Now it's like a fancy coffin, so pretty happy with the paint. This is all 1 gallon. We had just enough to do a coat, I would call it a coat and a half. We kind of went over the rough spots again. Obviously, we got some paint on the floor, but that's to be expected. It's just gonna get covered in bike things anyway. What do you think, Lil?
Looks nice.
Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Excited to camp in here.
Yeah.
And cook, apparently, because the roof is so hot.
Bro.
Insulation's definitely on the list.
Probably like 90 degrees.
Yeah. I'm excited. This opens up a whole new kind of camping and adventuring, and taking the bike that's good on the small trails a lot farther. Much more camping options, year-round camping options, right? So get out of the weather a lot easier. So pretty excited about this. Let me know if you're excited about the enclosed trailer build in the comments. I know I'm excited about it. We're gonna take this thing to the car wash because it has not been cleaned ever, as far as I can tell. We're gonna take it to the drive-through car wash, hit it with the foamy brush and the pressure spray, clean it up a little, at least give it a little bit of a fresh start, see how much nicer it looks. All right, Jones, let's do this. What do you think, kid?
It looks good, and it feels weird because the wax.
Yeah, I sprayed a bunch of wax on there, had a bunch of extra time. It's definitely cleaner. These rivets they didn't stick out as well against the white when it was all nasty dirty, so definitely had not been cleaned in a while. Looking good. Nothing left to do today but run it back to the storage place and drop it off, and say goodbye until next time. So let's run it back. All right, here we are at the storage place. Can't keep it in front of my house because the HOA. So we're gonna drop it off, all clean and ready to go for the next adventure. So Lil, thanks for helping me paint it. Thanks for helping me wash it. Thanks for helping me put it away. Fun working with you today. It is so much cleaner.
It's very clean.
It is a whole different color. So thank you all for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. What kind of adventures do you want to see in this enclosed trailer? Are you excited about it? I'm excited about it. Lots of possibilities here. What kind of upgrade should I do to it? Give me some advice. Stay tuned for the build series. Thank you very much again to Rocky Mountain ATV for helping sponsor this build. But for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.